You die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Levis going to the air right away. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And Michael Mayer, his intended receiver. And now it's second down. You talk about this Washington defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Levis looking to throw. And this one's incomplete. The Giants had 7-4 on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, and all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 35. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
From the 33, here's 2nd down at 7. Levis sets up to throw here. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 14. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Here we go.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. James Cook, that's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. To throw, it's May. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
That's an early scrambler that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
From the shotgun, it's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Chris Olave, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Commanders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection.
A.T. Perry, 27 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Spinning past him. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 37. It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. 44 yards. First down, here's the run with Cook. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. James Cook with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level. Gano the extra point. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll throw with May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Into the hands of Perry, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Commanders' first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. These two teams all tied after one.
At the 36-yard line.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Looking to throw, May. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
13 yards on the play.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing here is May. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A.T. Perry with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. York now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's Levis. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Tyler Scott there to make the grab. And the Giants have got it back to within a score.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like, oh, a first mistake for them in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result.
At the 43-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Levis to throw it. And he's got his man on the out route. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second and 11 now.
Mike 49.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Levis back to throw. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. James Cook on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants have cut the lead back down to 2. So his big first half continues. His 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To the air, May. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Perry. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Here's May. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco from 17 yards out. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field goal range. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Levis. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Levis. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
Well, this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. The one final shot before the half. Here's Levis. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
29's down, 22 read it.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Second and 4. May looking to run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they're down to the 29-yard line.
First down, Washington.
Crazy.
Now back to throw. That is incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Crazy.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That is intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 15. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're a back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
He's going to float this over the middle deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run. And he will not get there as the try for 2 is unsuccessful. And they will remain down by a point.
Giants 34.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on. And he's brought down after a very nice game. A big pickup of 38.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
He'll take it inside the 25.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Here's a 2nd and 7. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Perry. He's got another first down, and he's also just a few yards short of 200 for the ball game.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Tries the left side and finds Olave. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Alec Pierce from 3 yards out. And the Commanders take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down.
The 43-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Just gets rid of it, throws it away. The lines move there, look like nobody open, now 2nd down. 3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Levis looking to throw. And he comes back with one complete. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Levis sets up to throw here. Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
29's down, 22.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Working from the gun, here's Levis. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 14.
And the Giants 1st down.
on 54, Mike.
First and 10 at the 14.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And Cook has it left side. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Diamond. Hey, come on. Here. Destroy.
Desperation time now. Here's Levis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing here is May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll throw it again with Levis. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding, because that one was well over everyone's head.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here's Scatteroo. And they move this all the way down to the 9. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Now 1st and goal. Levis, he'll look to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Hey, come on, come on. Here,
Levis. He'll dump this off to Cook. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Levis to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here it is, 4th and goal.
54, Mike 54.
They'll try it now with Scatterbury. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Cam Scatterbury, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
49, Mike 49.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's caught. And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. So down only 2 now, still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and 6 at the Giants' 43-yard line.
Into the hands of Perry, complete. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Washington 1st down.
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee.